Alright, got the A flag. Now I gotta be careful because they're usually rushing up here. Got a hit marker. See, this is why I told you guys that you want to throw your grenades and stuns out there, because it kind of gives you an idea where the enemy's at. Alright. Wait, is that a guy just sitting in the corner? Wow, he was. That is a terrible job defending the flag, sir. No, I don't want to do that because there are usually people up here. Yep. Alright, not bad. Got my Predator missile. Let's see if I can keep my kill streaks going. Is that a double kill? Yes, it is. Where was this guy going? And how did he not see me? Alright, gotta be careful here. I kind of want to rush out there, but I know they're going to be spawning there. Alright, coast is clear. Oh, whoa! I did not see you on the map, Mr. Assassin Pro. Alright, this looks like a good spot to call my Reaper. And I want to know, how do you guys feel about the Reaper? I mean, I know it's a good kill streak and all, but like right there, how did I not get that kill? What was I, like 10 feet away from the guy and I get a hit marker? I mean, so technically you're telling me that when I'm using the Reaper, if the missile I'm guiding is more than 10 feet away from the enemy, I won't be able to get a kill. I mean, that just seems a little bit unfair to me. Because, I mean, you work hard to get, you know, your kill streak going, and then you get a reward that's so underpowered. And I know I'm not the only person that's talking about this, because recently I heard a commentary by Chris Smooth. And if you don't know who Chris Smooth is, he's a YouTube commentator, and he was also complaining about how underpowered the Reaper was. And I just want to add on, it's not only the Reaper, it's also the AC-130, the A6 Overwatch, the attack helicopter, and so on. I mean, just basically the overall game in Modern Warfare 3 seems a little bit underpowered. It's not the same as Modern Warfare 2 was, or Black Ops was. You can't really dominate in this game using the kill streaks. And I guess we can't act too surprised, because when the creators and the producers were making Modern Warfare 3, when the previews were coming out, they specifically said that their main goal was to keep the game balanced. But talking about Chris Smooth, I recently heard a song that got me to think. And I wanted you guys to listen to the song. And the song goes a little something like this. So that song was made by the rapper Tupac Shakur. And Tupac, if you don't know who he is, he made his music from 1991 to 96 before he passed away. But in that song, basically Tupac goes on to talk about all the great rappers that came before him. He pays tribute and pays homage to them. And I heard this song a long time ago, but recently I was just scrolling through my iPod and I came across it. And it got me to wonder, since I'm in this Call of Duty commentating business, why don't I take the time and create a video where I pay tribute and talk about all the commentators that came before me. So my first time of watching a Call of Duty video on YouTube, someone commentating about it, was by Only Use Me Blade. And right when I watched it, I was instantly hooked on it. And you gotta give Only Use Me Blade a lot of credit, because as simple as that idea is to knife only, he made it really fun and really entertaining by how beast he was at it. Because he played Domination, Team Deathmatch, all the games on it, and he knifed only and got all of his kill streak. I mean, put up gameplays that were just unbelievable of a person knifing only. It was hard to believe that. So I give him a lot of props. He really, you know, made the whole concept of commentating on YouTube possible. But after watching Only Use Me Blade, the next person that I probably watch was Hutch. And Hutch no longer makes Call of Duty commentaries. He probably stopped, I don't know, about a year ago. But Only Use Me Blade has gone on record for saying that if it wasn't for Hutch, the whole idea, the whole concept of commentating on a video wouldn't exist. because it was him, it was Hutch who created the whole idea, who took it to what it is today. So I really respect Hutch for doing that, and I also respect Only Use Me Blade for mentioning that and giving Hutch so much props. But from there on, I started listening to Chris Smooth, White Boy 7th Street, and I remember to this day the first White Boy 7th Street video that I watched was him getting the world's fastest nuke on Modern Warfare 2. And after those two, I started listening to Sea Nanners, Wings of Redemption, Sandy Ravage. I mean, the list just goes on and on. But now that you guys know all this, the one question that everyone always asks is, who is the best Call of Duty commentator on YouTube? And that to me is a little bit of a trick question, because you know how the old saying goes, there's more than one way to skin a cat? Almost the same thing applies here, because there is more than one way for you to reach a conclusion for this question. I mean, for example, I may like Chris Smooth because of how good he talks, how good his auto-tune catchphrases are. On the other hand, you could care less about that. You may like someone like White Boy for how beast he is. You don't care about the commentary so much. You know what I mean? There's two different personalities here. There's two different playing styles that can lead to a person saying, no, this person is the best Call of Duty commentator because of this reason. But aside from those two, a third person could be like, no, you know what? I'm sick and tired of hearing commentaries of how good commentaries, of how funny they are, and I'm also sick and tired of how beast, commentators are. Like, they do the same thing over and over again. I want something different. So for a person like that, they might like someone like Only Use Me Blade, who does something unique, who does something different. Or even someone like FD Chick, who's a female, and there's not a lot of female commentators in YouTube. So you get what I mean? There's more than one way to really answer that question, and it is tough to do so. But I guess for me, if you really had to ask me that question, I would not be able to just give you one or two people. I would have to give you like a top three, and it would be really tough to even narrow that top three down. But I guess if I have to do it, I would probably have to say, not in any particular order, I would probably say Chris Smooth, White Boy, and Only Use Me Blade. And the only reason I'm mentioning these guys is because these are probably the three people that I have been listening for the most and I still listen to. It doesn't mean anything bad for all the other ones. But anyway, guys, this game comes to an end. Final score was 48-3. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and take care.
All around